I'm going to talk about why Minecraft is an excellent pedagogical tool in the classroom. There's a lot of controversy over the validity of using video games as a learning tool, but in this technological society, students need to develop a level of proficiency with computers. It's a known fact that if students read for fun, they will be better readers, so it's safe to say that if students use computers for fun, they will be more computer literate. So why Minecraft? By playing Minecraft, students use higher order thinking skills in Bloom's revised taxonomy. I found a walkthrough video on a website called Gaming and Education, Engagement in Learning, and this video demonstrates this. It concentrates on the top 3 skills, which are analysing, evaluating, and creating. The objective in the demonstration is to simply build a house in survival mode, which means the player must make their own tools and collect their own resources in order to progress. I'll give you a summary of some key points that are made in this demonstration. Bloom's revised taxonomy states that to evaluate means to make judgments based on a criteria and standards. In Minecraft, to evaluate which tools are best for which task, you also need to evaluate what resources you have and what you need to obtain. The inventory helps the player to check this. To analyse is to break material into its constituent parts and determine how the parts relate to one another and the overall structure or purpose. The player's overall purpose is to build a house, so he must break the task down into its constituent parts. He needs to gather the building materials such as stone, wood, glass, and analyse how these parts relate to the main goal. At this stage, in order to gather these materials, he'll need to make better tools, and to do this, he'll need to chop down more trees to create a crafting table. To create is to put elements together to form a coherent or functional whole, reorganize elements into a new pattern or structure. Creating is one of the most predominant of the higher cognitive processes we can identify within Minecraft. The main objective states that it's to build or create a house. We are already starting to see the validity of Minecraft being used in the classroom in relation to higher order thinking skills, but I'd like to move on to how Minecraft can be used as a learning tool. In most stimulated games, players solve riddles, perform tasks in order to advance to the next level of pre-existent story. Yet Minecraft offers the players the opportunity to create your own adventure. It's a blank slate for both the teacher and the student. Minecraft allows teachers to create activities with set rules, requirements, standards, and achievable objectives for assessment that are related to the content, while allowing students creative freedom to learn in an engaging and entertaining virtual environment. John Dewey is a famous American philosopher. A lot of teachers are using Minecraft to build experiences that align with ideologies presented in his book, Democracy and Education, an introduction to the philosophy of education that was published in 1916. Dewey believed that teachers could set guidelines that allow students to engage with learning without feeling restricted. An experience in education should be flexible enough to permit free play for individuals of an experience, and yet firm enough to give direction towards continuous development. Minecraft enables students to learn in a way that can be connected with their environment, and it gives the opportunity for students to learn through experience. Dewey says, education should derive its material from present experiences and should enable the learner to cope with the problems of the present and future. I want to remind everybody that it's important to embrace that we live in an ever-changing technological society, and learning experience should predominantly involve the use of these technologies. Minecraft is a learning tool. Teachers are free to use the program in any way they wish. I'd like to leave you with a quote from an article on Teacher Hub. My students hang my picture in the Teacher Hall of Fame every time I let them play Minecraft in the classroom, which I do regularly. Of course, I provide guidelines which they love. There is no denying that students enjoy playing Minecraft, and by allowing them to use this amazing tool in the classroom, there is no doubt that students will become better learners and further develop positive teacher and student relationships.